It looks like we have found the remnants of a lost civilization. A kingdom that was once very powerful, and now it sits in ruins. The enter signs are still up, but you cannot enter. It is locked. Inside the empty spaces of a company that is no longer available. More movies and games for you. Please return when they're due. The return chute is still there, but I do not believe anything is... Ooh. There is a cut up gift card from the old day ruins. And up there, those are plastic cases for which movies were kept in. I wonder if there's actual movies in there still. Hello everyone, this is Kevin T. Rodriguez, film critic of iCritic.net, and I am filming this video in front of the Blockbuster for a very specific reason. You probably looked at the title and you probably thought it was clickbait. It is not. I can assure you we are going to be talking about MoviePass. But the reason I wanted to start in front of this Blockbuster is because there's a reminder of how sometimes you think you're infallible. Blockbuster, once thought the beacon of home entertainment, no possible way it could ever go out of business, did in fact go out of business. It is only a shell of what it used to be. AMC's crusade against MoviePass seems noble. They might think that they're protecting the theater experience, but they're really not. They don't seem to realize that their industry can fall too, especially if people deem the service or the experience no longer necessary. Blockbuster's service is not really needed anymore in today's day and age. We have streaming, and even if we didn't have streaming, we have DVD by mail. There's not a whole lot of reason to go to a store and rent a video or a DVD. A few family-owned shops still exist, but they're shelled. There's just no need for the service anymore. But people do tell me they miss the theater experience. And I have to be honest, not the theater experience, the Blockbuster experience. I miss the Blockbuster experience too. And if we are not careful, the theater experience could be gone too, and that's why MoviePass exists. But that's even not the topic we're discussing today. That is just kind of what I wanted to open on, because as I decided to make this, we have just gotten word that the box office is at its lowest point in over 20 years. We have not had a worse weekend at the box office in a long time, and the entire box office did not even reach $50 million. Oh God. What is happening? And that's a debate for another story, but the bottom line is, you know, people, we need a MoviePass. We need a cheaper alternative for people to go to the movies, because the theater business is dying if we don't innovate, and I believe MoviePass will help us in that. But now we get to the main topic of the video. What happens if you want to see 3D and IMAX 3D movies or 4DX movies? Because MoviePass for a while were selling a card that was $99 a month, and for $99 a month it was unlimited movies. Now a lot of people, they did not get this plan because that was too expensive for them, and I understand it. That's $1,200 a year pretty much. That's a lot to spend on movies. But I got like $200 or so most month out of use of the card, so they probably hate me over there. But there was once in a while, there was like I think 1 month where I only used $78 and $99 pass, so they made some money off me there. But that option is no longer available with the $9.99 a month plan, and people think that that's it. You can't see 3D or IMAX movies without paying out of pocket. Not necessarily true. There is still a premium option out there. You just have to go to a second service. This is a Sinemia card. The card, Sinemia is like a MoviePass, but a little differently. My arm's getting tired. Sinemia is a monthly service plan where, unlike MoviePass, they sell you, a certain number of movies a month, somewhere between 2 to 8. And unlike MoviePass, the card is unlimited. It could be 2D, 3D, IMAX, 4DX, RPX, XD, Dolby Atmos, whatever you want. It is available as long as you keep within the certain number of movies. And these plans, for a little bit more, you can have couple cards where you can see each movie and get 2 tickets for that movie. So, because Katie does not like paying for IMAX and 3D movies, I have a 3-movie-a-month plan card. Now, here's what I did. I looked through my MoviePass history month, and I looked at the few upcoming movies that were coming up. I counted how many were in 3D and how many were going to be in IMAX. And I averaged out how many a month I would be seeing on average. And I settled on 3. I think on average I'll be seeing 3 3D and IMAX movies a month. That's an average. There might be some months where I see more, and in that case I might have to buy a ticket out of pocket, like I will have to do tomorrow when I go to the El Capitan Theater to see a Goofy movie, because the El Capitan does not accept MoviePass or Sinemia. But here's the thing, Sinemia is the alternative if you want to include IMAX and 3D, because the plan that I have is 2 tickets per movie. 2 tickets per movie for $38.99 a month. Now, if I get just 2 IMAX tickets, that covers my expense. Now, there are some downsides, of course. Like, I don't think there's a limitation on, is this a better spot? I think this is a better spot. There is no limitations to seeing the movie multiple times. So if you want to see Star Wars 8 times for the month, you can do so with CinemApass, I believe. It'll just cost you $89.99 to do it, and hopefully Star Wars will be good. But if you do not use all of your movie tickets for the month, they do not roll over. Likewise, I will probably be seeing It on IMAX. I don't think Katie wants to see It, so I will be going alone, and I will use my Sinemia card. But that second ticket does not roll over to another one, so I have to give up that ticket. That is how Sinemia is planning on making money. They are planning on you using the pass for regular movies more often than the 3D and IMAX tickets, and they're anticipating you not seeing all the movies. And of course, if it comes to the couple card, they are banking on your partner not showing up with you. So then, basically, here's how you strategize it. You get a $10 MoviePass for the regular movies. You calculate how many 3D and IMAX movies you want to see, and you get a plan and for that number of movies, and you factor in whether or not you want your partner to come, and if your partner will even come to most of these movies with you. I think it's worth spending for the couple, even if you go to 3 IMAX movies and your partner doesn't come with you to any of them, because an IMAX ticket is still like $18 to $21 depending on which one you see it at. So you see 3, yeah, you're still gonna save like 12 bucks. You're still gonna save like 12 bucks. That's and that's pretty good. And you know, so now my movie going experience a month has gone from $100 a month to about $49 a month. So I am saving $51 a month. I am going to be saving $600 a year should the current plan hold, and I do expect MoviePass will eventually go up a little. I don't think it's going to go up drastically. I think after a year it'll be $15 a month, which will still be a good deal for most people. That's still pretty much, you see one movie, you get your monies back. But that's how you do it. You want a little bit of a combination of both MoviePass and Sinemia, which for the record is spelled S-I-N-E-M-I-A, not C-I-N-E-S-I-A. You have to include the S. Otherwise, I like that combo. With that combo, any serious movie lover can see pretty much whatever they want, and a little itchy there, and still save a ton of money. And again, I want to interrogate to AMC, to all the movie theaters, you need these out there, especially since you're not even in the movie business. You are in the snack business, and people who have these cards, including myself, buy more snacks. Now, I went from buying no snacks whatsoever for years to buying a soda or two once every couple visits, which, hey, that's better than me not buying any snack money at all. And the theaters, do you want this to happen to you? Do you want that to happen to you? Because here's the thing, On Friday, I watched Death Note with Katie on Netflix, and I'm not here to tell you what my opinion of the movie is, but here's the thing. That is a movie that would have normally been released in theaters, and I think it would have done very well in theaters, personally. But it was on Netflix, so me and Katie were watching this big-budget movie on Netflix, brand new. Like, this is normally a movie. Yes, exactly. And we could have normally gone to a theater to see this, but we saw it at home, and no one seemed to care. In fact, a lot of people seem to even like the movie more because they didn't have to pay for it. So the model is changing. It is changing, and we need to adapt to that change. So, anyway, that's my opinion. But what do you folks think? Have you heard of Sinemia? Does this sound like a good plan to you? Will you be getting it? I'll have a link to the website below so you can check it out. I better get out of this parking lot because I might get run over by a car here. Well, comment below, like, favorite, share, subscribe. If you enjoy the videos I make, consider becoming a Patreon member for as little as $1 a month. Oh, and also, little announcement. The Ask Me With a Vlog, it will be getting its own channel, and I will keep you updated when that happens. In the meantime, have a good day, and, oh God. Is nothing sacred anymore.